Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's journal with me is a really special one. I am collaborating with lots of amazing and talented creators for Junk Journal July, which is a journal prompt challenge hosted by megjournals on YouTube and Instagram. Every day this month there is a new prompt, and each day there will be a different creator sharing a video for the challenge. There will be a playlist linked in the description box below, so you can find all of the videos really easily. So the prompt for today, day 4, is tickets and tags, which I think is a super fun one. I shared at the start of the video the photos and ephemera I will be including in today's spread. I am going to be documenting our visit to the Court Garden, which is owned by the National Trust. So I'm starting my journal process by playing with all the bits and pieces and trying to work out where everything is going to go. So here you can see that I have some tickets that allowed us entry to the garden. There are so many types of tickets you can add into your journal. You could add cinema or theatre tickets. If you've been travelling, you could add your train journey or plane ticket. I've added tickets in my journal before from when we have had to pay to park our car. You may have tickets from visiting a museum or a lottery ticket, for example. There are probably way more, but these are the ones that spring to mind. This prompt also calls for a tag. Now I'm going to be using these blank tags and adding things to them. But if you're taking part in the challenge and you don't have any, it's really easy to create your own. Just take any piece of paper, whether it's scrapbook paper or ledger paper, and cut it into a rectangle. Then just cut off a triangle shape from two corners and punch a hole and you have your tag. You could also use a clothing or sale price tag. You could even use T tags. There are so many different options. So I've decided to use this leaflet as a pocket to hold some tags. I'm actually going to create a double pocket by adding some double-sided tape down the centre as well as the three sides. Now I will apologise if I sound a little bunged up. I'm still suffering with hay fever. So I'm just playing with the layout again on this left-hand page. And I've decided to use this brown craft tag as a pocket. So I've just added double-sided tape to the back of it. I have this 12 by 12 cut apart sheet from Maggie Holmes crepe paper. I think it's the Garden Party collection, and I'm just using my scissors to cut out one of the journaling cards, and I'm going to add some writing on that a little bit later. And I've decided that I really like the tickets at the top of the page there, so I'm just using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to staple that down. And I realised that both of my tags are different sizes, so I'm just cutting them so that they match the same size. And I'm actually going to be using these tags to hold some of the photos. And I think this double pocket is really fun. It's going to be able to hold 2 tags with 4 photos. And I've just used double-sided tape on the back of all of my photos. this is the last photo that I have, and I'm just trying to work out where it's going to fit. And I really like it on that leaflet, but I did have to trim it down a little bit. And I've decided to staple it down so that I can see all the writing underneath. This piece of paper I have here is from a scrapbook collection. I'm not sure which one it's from, but I love the fact that it's in the shape of a ticket, and I'm just cutting out the 2 semicircles on either end. And I'm going to use this to add some writing a little bit later. So I'm just having a quick play with it, but because I couldn't decide where it was going to go, I'll come back to that a little bit later. So I've pulled out my stickers. These are from the Crepe Paper Marigold collection, and I'm going to be using the alphabet stickers to spell out tickets and tags, which is the prompt for today. I like to have the name of the prompt on the page because it reminds me of the collaboration I took part in. And because I have the alphabet stickers on top of the tag now, I'm going to be adding the ticket on top of the leaflet. So I'm going to use my glue stick, and you can see now that I've made a massive mistake. And it's here that you can see that I can't open the leaflet. I actually can't believe that I did that. So I'm just reapplying some more glue, and then I'm going to add the ticket in a vertical position. And I'm just adding a little bit of washi tape on the top and bottom of the photo just for a little bit of decoration. This is one from one of the Crepe Paper collections, I just don't remember which one. And I have this box of vintage labels. They're not really vintage, they're just vintage inspired, and I'm choosing one to add at the bottom of this photo just so I can add a little bit of writing. And I'm just deciding between the 2 that I chose, but in the end I chose the little one because I felt it looked better. And you can see here that by sticking this sticker on top of the photo, I'm actually now not able to fully open that photo to see the writing, but that doesn't really bother me. I have some more stickers here, and I'm just choosing one of them to fill in this little gap at the bottom of the tag. And as you can see, I've done my journaling off camera. I've written on the journal card, and I've written on all the other spaces that I left for myself. So on top of the ticket and on top of the sticker. And here I'm just using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to staple that little piece of packaging to the back of the journal card. And now I'm just writing about it on the back of the journal card. It was actually a little chocolate that we had in our picnic that we took with us. And I also have this receipt from the National Trust property because I bought a book in the second-hand bookshop. And I'm going to slip all of those items into the tag pocket. I've pulled out these labels again, and I'm going to be writing the price of our ticket on it. I did have a receipt, but I decided not to include that in this page because it was just more bulky and I don't want to add tons of bulk to my journal, so it was just easier to add it on a sticker, and I'm placing that on the back of the ticket. And if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because we're National Trust members now and we don't pay for our tickets. Now I'm just going in with some stickers to finish the page off. So I've added a butterfly sticker to that tag pocket, and now I'm just going in with some word stickers. So I'm adding one to the top of this journal card. And then I add some more word stickers to all of the photos. And all of those stickers are from the same crepe paper collection, which is called Marigold. And the last thing I do on this spread is add a paper clip just to keep that leaflet closed. And these are the finished pages. I'm really happy with how they turned out. This will be the last process video in this journal. The next video will be a flip through, and then I will share my new personal journal with you. Thank you so much to Meg for inviting me to be part of this amazing collaboration. I hope you all enjoyed watching these pages come together and that it gave you some ideas of how you can take on this prompt in your own journal. I really recommend watching all the other videos in the Journal Prompt Challenge for heaps of inspiration. The playlist will be linked below. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.